Welcome back to Good Day. Well, you know how much we love local on this program, and with Mother's Day just days away, it's important to shop local. If you're looking for flowers and plants for mom, one local shop is your one-stop shop. Debbie Stevens Laux from Stevens Gardens in Monclova is with us this morning. Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. I love to see those beautiful, bright, vivid flowers behind you. Just a sample of what you all have there at Stevens Gardens.
Oh yeah, the greenhouses are all loaded right now. We're ready for Mother's Day, and we're ready for everybody to come in and start taking over the care of all these plants.
Yeah, right? You don't need to be watering them anymore. So let's talk a little bit about, why it is so important for folks as they're picking up those flowers, those hanging baskets for mom, why it's so important for them to think about a local shop.
Well, most of the local greenhouses around are farmer owned, so it's kind of an extension of farming for us to get us from one season to the next, because you never know which crops are going to fail, which crops are going to make it, but the stuff in the greenhouse is perfect right now. Everything's ready to go, and this will help support and sustain the family farms through the summer and the fall and into the winter, because we're not really getting an income at that time. And this is what we do it all for, is this weekend for Mother's Day. We just got everything ready for you to go. It all looks beautiful, and moms are going to love it.
Yeah, I tell you what, if somebody says, what do you want for Mother's Day? The first thing that comes to my mind is a hanging basket, because they will sustain. I'll have them and enjoy them for the entire summer as long as I keep watering them.
Yeah, and if you buy local, then you can talk to your growers and they'll tell you how to take care of it. If you're planting your own planters, they'll tell you how to pair things, put together what waters the same, what needs the same sun, what'll go in the same baskets together. So there's a lot of advantages to buying local. You get to know the grower, and the grower can help you out. We got them this far, we can help you get them all the way through summer.
Very smart. So talk us through the different types of flowers you have there. Do you have, all kinds of annuals, perennials? What do you have?
Yeah, we mostly have annuals, and we have plenty of hanging baskets. We have 4 different sizes and styles of hanging baskets. We have patio pots, but we also have the bedding flowers. So if you want to make your own flower bed, if you're doing flower boxes, or even if you're making your own baskets, we've got all the stuff to start there. And the vegetables. It's how we got started in this. We grew our own vegetables, and people started asking us to grow some for them, and kind of ballooned from there. So here we are now. But yep, we have pretty much everything you need for flower beds, for vegetable beds, or for just decorating your house.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't know you had the vegetable plants. What kind of plants you got? What, tomatoes, cucumbers? What do you have?
Yeah, pretty much anything that'll grow local. We have cucumbers, all kinds of peppers, the melons. We even grow some pumpkins, beans, tomatoes, okra, eggplant. Anything you would grow in your garden around this area, we've got it for you.
Oh wow! So what you talked about how you're local farmers, and it could be a difficult job because you never know what Mother Nature is going to throw your way. So talk a little bit about what that life is like for you all, but what you love so much about doing that.
Well, farming is a way of life. You've got to have a passion for it, or you're not going to stick it out. But just yesterday, we spent hours and hours covering all of our strawberries because there was a chance of frost, which we actually got here. So it paid off for us to do it, but it's a lot of labor, and all that labor gets reversed when we take the stuff off. So it's a question mark every time you plant something. Are we going to get anything out of it, or is Mother Nature going to take it away from us? So we're fighting back with the frost cloth, but it's also time and money invested to do that.
It makes a lot of sense, because I do know those families love to come out there and pick those strawberries when that time comes around.
Yeah, and we're trying to protect the berries and get them to that point, and we're hoping this is the last couple of days that we have to worry about that, and then the sunshine and heat will take over for us instead.
We'll keep our fingers crossed, but in the meantime, as you said, you can still support your local farmers by coming out and buying things like flowers for mom on Mother's Day. Tell us a little bit about where you're located, your hours, how people can find you.
We're on the roundabout at Monclova and Wekerly Road. To Google Stevens Gardens, it'll bring you right here. And we're open this weekend, extended hours, 9 to 6 on Saturday, 9 to 5 on Sunday. And our normal hours are going to be 10 a.m. to 6 on weekdays and 10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday.
So you have some time, folks, to get out there, especially if you have those procrastinators out there who don't have a plan for mom. This is perfect. Just come out there and grab some hanging baskets, grab some, even maybe some tomato plants. Mom would love that as well. That keeps it going over the summer. Speaking of the plants, do you sell the vegetables at farmers markets throughout the season?
We do not anymore. We used to do farmers markets, but we kind of gave up because we're getting a little too old to do all that. So we're sticking it out here at the greenhouse.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, people can come out and pick up those beautiful flowers. They are just stunning. Debbie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep, take care. And thank you for making Toledo's longest running, most watched 9 a.m. show part of your Friday morning. Up next, you can help this adorable face by getting crafty or making some dough. We'll explain and tell you more about this adoptable cutie when we visit with Humane Ohio next on Good Day.